when I started studying, really studying Siberia, that was the archaeologist Okladnikov wrote a book, Yakutia, and he started out, and I said, oh, wait. I have no idea what he's talking about. No idea. So the first thing I did was take out a map of Siberia, and I started studying the river, the name of the rivers, and where they start and where they end, and the mountains and the valleys and the plains and all that. And that took me several weeks. I mean, we don't learn that in school. So then, Siberia is really huge. It really is. It covers, let's just say, 13 million square kilometers. Compared with the whole of Russia, 16 million. We are rounding it up or down. So it takes a big part of Russia. And then China has 9 million. US has a little bit less, but also 9 million, 9.3, 9.1. Europe, without Russia, is about 6 million. India, 3 million. Denmark, Denmark is like so tiny. It can actually, you can place Denmark 303 times before it covers Siberia. Denmark is 43,000 square kilometer. It's just amazing. And then I did another thing for it to be like real, compared with what? Like, for example, Hamburg to Basel is a 7-hour drive, 800 kilometers, like, rounded up, down. To Rome is 20 hours, 1900 kilometers. Istanbul, etc. Kampala, from Copenhagen to Kampala, is 9,000 kilometers. Takes 142 hours. New York, Los Angeles, I know that because I drove New York, Los Angeles. It is, it's 4,000 kilometers. Takes 50 hours. Took me 5 days with my kids. We stopped over at every McDonald's we could find because in 1984 that was like the big thing, and we had never seen McDonald's because we came straight from Somalia. Now, if you take Moscow to Vladivostok, that is 6,000 kilometers by air and 9,000 by road. Sydney to Perth is driving by car 4,000 kilometers. So it's double. You start in Moscow, you go to Vladivostok. It's the double of what it takes from Sydney to Perth. Wow. Then, what really amazed me was when I was reading the biography of Okladnikov. Here it is. The last communication he did when he, a few days before he actually died, was about Hvorfor noget? Ulalenka. He found it, thought it was 700,000, and now it was actually double, 1.4 million years ago, and it is southeast of Novosibirsk, which is map, and it's called Gorno-Altaisk. It was on a slope outside, and I think that is just amazing. 1.4 million. And it's amazing that the technology of dating always, give us new dates. It gets older, it gets more precise. In fact, in China, they first thought it was like 1 point some million years ago, their earliest, and now it actually is 2.1. And some people think it is 3.3 million. So it keeps developing. And that is just amazing. Now, another thing I find is amazing is their rock paintings. Here's one. I think that's absolutely amazing. And another thing is their geology. The tectonic plates have been moving this way and that way, meeting and parting and meeting again. And actually, here, this is Siberia, and this is Russia with the Urals, and tectonic plates were moving. That was 65 million years ago. And then 20 million years ago, the sea levels got lower, like here. Here. So they met again. We think of the map like it looks like today, but that's just a brief moment in the development of the Earth's history. We forget that. We live like, 50 to 100 years? Most of us live past the 80, at least here in Denmark. That's nothing. We tend to sort of concentrate on now, and today, the geopolitics, and we have a war, and this and that, and it's so bad, and we forget all the thousands, millions, billions of years that are before us. I love to study this because it gives perspective. Instead of like looking at your navel, you look out. And there was Grundtvig, the Danish Grundtvig. He lived Grundtvig. And he was a wonderful person. He really pushed for people to learn how to read and write so they could study the Bible, but also become more aware of everything. And he actually succeeded. So he said once, open the windows, there is a world outside. And that is so true. Yeah. So true. So anyway, enough for today.